Welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars 2. Just doing some PvP today. Had a plan to do some achievement hunting. Day did not go all that well, and I will leave it at that. So we're just gonna play some PvP. It's funny, in the last episode I recorded, I'm just starting a new episode because the game was terrible. I was talking about Yavtel, and I was like, I think maybe the tattoos on the face were a bit much. You know? But at the same time, I feel like it's her. And her lips might be a little pinker than I actually like, but I feel like I feel like they're her, but at the same time, like, I don't know if I love them. But, and it's so weird to me whenever I think, and I feel like I've mentioned this, I always imagine Yavtel as like a sort of like late bloomer. I always imagine like when we started the story, I always imagine she was like 25, maybe even a little older than that, like 26. And that was in 1325 AE, which means at the time of the Icebrood saga, Yavtel's in her mid-30s. Like, and that's like so weird to think about. Because, you know, the Icebrood saga is in 8 years later. And assuming, because there is another expansion, assuming the next expansion is another year or two in the future, Yavtel's going to be pushing 40 by the time we're done. Which is so odd to say, almost, but also so cool that, like, there's that sort of very real, like, passing of time, if that makes sense. Real in the sense that, like, you know, all these different things didn't happen in, like, the span of a year. I hate when narratives do that, when, like, characters just do an obscene amount of things within, like, such a short time. It's like, life takes time. Like, you see it a lot in, like, JRPGs. It's like, listen, your JRPG is not going to become unplayable if over the course of the story your 16-year-old protagonist becomes 17. Okay? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, so, but yeah, I don't know, I was thinking about that. But, I mean, Yavtel's a badass. I mean, I always kind of pictured her, that's part of the reason why I picked the Norn, because obviously Norns are very independent, they're very headstrong. It's kind of how I pictured her, to an extent. Not an extent, but, you know, in reality, it's how I pictured her. But, I don't know. I don't talk about some of the very light character building that I did for Yavtel all that often when I first started. Just because I don't think it's all that super important to something like this. But it is there, and I do think about it at times. And I try to wonder, too, sometimes, like, I wonder how she's changed over the course of all this. Because, obviously, you know, we've done some pretty wacky things over the course of these stories, including dying. You know, when we died to Balthazar. So, you know, obviously that changes a person. I always took her for a very realistic person. You know, even like when she was first starting out, I always took her for a very realistic person, but also one that was very confident in what they could do, and didn't shy away from a challenge. I'm not going to show the last game I played. I played a game in between this one and, as you noticed, the cut. I don't see anyone from the last game. It was just not a good game. Man, I really, like, am trying to like Capricorn, but it's just such a stupid map. The map exclusive mechanic is so stupid. Because it's not, you get 1 point, you get 25 points. You get that point next time, you get 50. You just got 75 points. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's just, like, in my opinion, the map-specific things should either be not that impactful, as weird as that sounds, but, like, they should be, like, the Eternal Colosseum ones, like, because the Eternal Colosseum, the artifacts are not that impactful. I mean, you'd rather have them than not, but they're not, like, that great. Or they should be kind of like this map, where they're tied to holding the points. Like, the idea of just getting a point and getting a bunch of points for securing 1 point is so stupid. It's so stupid.
The match starts soon.
They don't have a fighter. And, like, I feel that way, too, about, like Jin's domain. Like, why should you get something really cool? Although Jin's domain, they're not that impactful, so like maybe that's not the best example. But still, it's like, why should you get something really cool because you were in the right place at the right time to get 1 point? Once. Like, I don't know. I think that's really what, like, the good maps are the ones where it's all about actually holding these points and playing properly, and the bad maps are just who's in the right place at the right time. And I know you could say, well, that's any of these maps and game modes, and that's fair to an extent, but it's to too great an extent for my tastes on some of these maps. How do I not have a valid path to target? Wow, they don't have a point yet. Who is this? Oh, this guy I do know. He was in the game that I played even before this one, because yeah, he kicked my ass. Wait, what is he doing? Did he give the seat to his little brother or something? What is he doing? Wow, they don't have a point yet. We should secure the gate, guys. Should probably secure the gate. Oh, they got a point. They killed someone. Okay. Well, they're doing the classic strategy of going in 1 by 1. They have 5 points. They have 5 points. They have 5 points. I mean, we're base sitting at this point. I mean, gotta let him heal so we can rack up that damage. Gotta rack up the damage dealt, man. Gotta rack up the damage dealt, man. Okay. God. Okay. I'm on a rampage, apparently. I mean, I'll give them credit. They're still putting up a fight. They're running to these points. They're doing, theoretically, what they have to do. And granted, if they hit a Tranquility and a Stillness, they're going to be right back in this. So. Bruh. But we're already setting up for this. And
your enemy has the gate. Stillness has appeared. Your enemy sees the altar.
oh, big damage. They evaded a lot of that, though. Confounding bolts.
You've captured
Get up. Get up. Oh. Oh, we got it. Okay. It's GG. I have not seen that dude once. They have a Char on their team?
Your enemy sees the altar.
Oh my god, he had Skelk Venom. Yikes. Ow. I mean, I'll give them credit. They're still fighting. I wouldn't blame them for just sitting in base on this one and hitting that go next button. Wouldn't blame them at all, especially after we got the tranquility or whatever, the double. Holy hell. Okay, I fell so you could get up. Oh my god, that guy died so quickly. Wow, that guy has like no health. I don't know what he is. I think he's a guardian. Because he has some, you know, like defenses, but he just does not have a lot of health. It's an interesting build he's got, at least.
You have all 3 points. Hold them at all costs.
Oh my gosh. Is this fair? Is what's occurring here fair? I'm not 100% sure. Something about it don't feel right. Ow, ow. Okay. I was top player healing? Oh god. I don't think that's a good sign. Oh. Oh, I don't think in any way that's a good sign. Oh my god. Okay. I am 1-7 on the day so far. Is this a 5-man? I feel like I played all of these people in the very last game. Her, maybe not. But him. Oh no, mate, was that... Maybe I've just been played that many games tonight. I guess that's possible too. But oh my god, man, what are we? I'm 1-7 tonight. And it's why I'm starting to get fed up with the PvP in this game, because it's too RNG based about who your teammates are. You can't do enough as a single person to win a game. If your team sucks, you lose. And I shouldn't have 150 games in and still be dealing with people who think having more than one person on the point makes it capture faster. I shouldn't have to deal with people like that anymore. Granted, I have not played well tonight. I will fully admit that, but this is probably another loss, knowing how well these people played in the last game. Did they send no one to the pier? Are they sending someone here?
The plaza is yours. You've taken the market.
Wow. What is going on here? And there's no one at the pier. Really? You want to talk about cucked by obstruction? My god. Are these really the same people I played against last game? Because they seemed really good and had a lot of coordination in the last game. I'm actually just gonna solo fear her. Don't care.
I am readying my arena.
Oh, this lady's actually strong, but I can distract her here at least. I got backup. I brought backup. That's really just a projectile shield? It's so long. Oh, I got the interrupt!
You've secured the pier.
Wow, they don't have a point. Knock that off. Just gonna keep firing anyway. I started blasting and this woman has no health. Wait, she has 0 hit points. I'm on a rampage.
The blue team rises in my estimation. The plaza is
Oh god, no! Holy hell. That, oh. Wait, he was invisible? Wow. Why do engineers get to do everything? They get to heal, they get to tank, they get to deal damage, they get to go invisible. Why do engineers get to do everything? I just don't get it. Like, I understand to an extent that the classes in this game in general were designed with PvE in mind. But the way they basically just like threw them into PvP and then didn't make any changes to them to account for the fact that they were designed for PvE, I don't know. I don't really get it. Have they given up? No, well, he hasn't. I think the other players may have, though. Oh no.
the blue team rises in my estimation. The plaza is lost.
Oh my. I can't move. Yikes. Why doesn't anyone ever heal? Like, the two of them literally could have just healed me. Okay. I mean, they're gonna beat him, I think, yeah. But they literally could have just healed me. I did not see this woman here. I can't believe this is the same team. Maybe my last team was that bad. Because these players seemed really good. And, like, they obviously had pretty good communication. I mean, even granted there, they did. They ganked me, to say the least, and...
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've lost
This was an interesting game. This is one of the worst blowouts I've seen in a while. Even longer that I've been on the right side of one of these blowouts. I mean, this is They're not going to hit 50, are they? I mean, well, no, they probably will. They'll probably kill 2 people. Well, they have to kill 3 people.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. You've taken the market.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it at the same time. Boom! He got credit. God damn it. Hey, they're getting the pier.
You've yielded the
Yeah, they can have it. They're gonna get to 50. They can have it. I'll take the lamp, I guess. I mean, I don't know why, but I'll take it. Actually, I'm not gonna have time to take it, am I? No, the lamp. No. No, my lamp.
victorious.
Man. I'm still mad that I cheated myself out of using that other game. There was another game that was really close, and it was really good. But I just lost it. And I'm not editing that out. I don't like editing that sort of stuff out. I just lost it. But hey, 2-7 on the night, baby. Yeah. My under 50% win rate. Although I'm not under 50. I'm under 50% by 4 games, which really isn't that much. But God, man, I just can't stand some of the people I have to play this game with sometimes. It just does things to me. That is where I'm going to end this episode. Kukumura, thanks you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.